Race fans, I shouldn't have to tell you what time it is, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Get up! I want everybody up. Get out of your seat and get on your feet. You've come to where rock meets roll, heavy meets metal, and out meets law. Get loud, get proud. Let them hear you. It's showtime! Rocking and rolling through lap number one. It's going to be Ryan Button leading the way. Theo in second, Meyer to third, Utek to fourth. Here comes Jeremy Schultz in fifth. Scotty Thiel way out front right now. A 10-car length advantage over the rest of the field. The big wheel in the 64 doing it to it. And now we are flat out going at it through 3 and 4 as Scotty Thiel continues to dominate the field. 15 in, 15 to go, 16 in, this time across the stripe. 14 laps remain as the big wheel, Scotty Thiel, continuing to dominate the field. Now here comes the nightmare again. Bill Baylog in the 17P on the move. Your battle for the lead is coming out of 3 and 4. Oh no, the big wheel getting caught up in slower traffic, and that has allowed Baylog to close in on the rear bumper of the 64. Jeremy Schultz doing it to it. The 5J having a great showing out there in third. Here comes the nightmare. Baylog takes the top spot. Theo battling back on the inside, but now the nightmare out front. Your six-time and defending champion taking the lead away from the big wheel, Scotty Thiel. Thiel falls to second. Schultz strong in third in the 5J. 2 laps remain. Now less than 2 laps. Your leader, the 17B on the backstretch, Bill Baylog. Scotty Thiel continues to chug in second, and Jeremy Schultz with a strong hold of third. The white flag is out. Less than 1 lap to go. Is he going to break the 2 nights of bad luck that bit him at Wilmot? And right now, as he's making his way through the end of the field and more slow traffic, your winner at Seymour, Bill Baylog. Scotty Thiel comes home in second. And Jeremy, oh man, we're going to have to go to the photo finish on that one as the 0-2 and the 5J had a tight battle for third.
Couple weeks ago, first career bumper-to-bumper IRA Outlaw Sprint victory. Tonight, a pretty solid second place. What do you think about coming up here to Seymour and putting on a show for the fans?
Yeah, Seymour is a fun racetrack. We had the thing won. This lap car sucked tonight. But you got to race them all. Bill got lucky. I got pinched behind a lapper. And then they try to run you down in the tires. It's just frustrating. They know they're getting lapped. Just get out of the way.
But overall, you got to be happy with a second place finish considering what happened at Wilmot.
Yeah, I mean, Wilmot, that was a joke. We struggled there, but, you know, it's all points racing. We didn't have a good couple nights, but I finally just said, screw it. We're just going to go try to win races. And like I said, we had it won tonight. Just lap car screwed us. But this professional plating, Scott Thiel Builders, Complete Water, MB Companies. You want to come talk to me in the trailer?
Come on, Scotty.
All right. Well, we had a really good race car. I mean, we were fast. This lapper's gotten away, but Gertie engines with the 360 in tonight. We had a 410 back, but we just wrecked the car really bad last night, so we decided to run the 360, but track was good for our favor tonight, but you know what? We'll just capitalize for next weekend.
You know, you've had actually a very good weekend. You got your first feature victory in quite a long time the other night at Wilmot. Third place in the final lap off of the final turn. That can't be too bad.
Yeah, it's in one piece after 3 nights on 3 kind of treacherous tracks. We're happy with that. You know, it'd been nice to have a caution somewhere in there, but it just didn't fall. You know, the cards didn't fall that way. The car wasn't great. It wasn't awful. You know, we tried as hard as we could and came up a little bit short again.
Rim riding, was it comfortable out there on the high side, or was that berm getting pretty close to the wall?
It's okay on the entry and through the corner, but the exits, there's a big pile laying there that, you know, if you didn't judge it right, you'd climb over the top of it. And I did that a couple times and coming out of 2 and about smacked the wall and had to gather it back up. And you lose so much time on a guy when that happens. You know, Them other guys, you know, the two front guys were running the bottom and middle better than what I could, and you know, they did a better job than I did.
Another podium. I'm sure we'll see you back here again this year.
Thanks.
You got him in traffic, bud. Scotty Thiel was going, oh, man, the traffic got me just a little bit. How do you pick and choose what lane you're going to take when you're coming up on lap cars going side by side like that? What runs through your head when you see two cars in front of you side by side that you got to clear?
It's just pretty much survival, you know. Try not to run one of them over or something, but and make a concrete decision, you know. Don't change it at the last split second there. That's pretty much what goes through my mind. But and then, you know, if you kind of know who you're racing with and who the leader is, it seems like you know, you just go, if he goes to the bottom, then you know, if the top's any good, you just got to go up there and get out of his dirty air, you know. So that's kind of what we do. But yeah, it was a good race. You know, the track stayed really nice. You know, a lot of water on it. You know, and track packing, but it held up. So I'm pretty happy.
And 10th position was your starting spot tonight. You came from the back the last couple nights and couldn't quite get there. So 10th wasn't all bad this evening, was it?
I knew after that heat we were in good shape. I knew that we were fast. The car was just kind of suited to that. We changed some stuff today, and it was awesome. We were a little bit too tight up on the high side, but we could kind of run through the middle and just maintain some speed. So we were getting worse and worse at the end, but we were able to hang on there.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, putting on our show for you this evening, Mr. Bill Balog.